Trenton Thunder fans, Travis Alonix here, joined by Trenton Thunder manager Shawn Chacon. Found a big-time, much-needed win, 6-3 over the Crosscutters, ended 3 games to get back into win column. Camp day here, 11 o'clock morning start. Huge win. Shawn, opening thoughts. Thanks for joining me today after the game.
Thank you. Finally got that dub here at home that we needed so badly. Great team effort today. Team win. A lot of contributors. And again, coming off of last night's game, I said it. The momentum we took by scoring a couple runs later in the game last night, I felt like it was important coming in with an early game, and they definitely carried it over. So, the overall approach, the overall attitude, from staff and players this morning was about business, man. Nobody came in tired. Nobody came in sleepy. Myself, the coaches, we were up working out at 6, 7 a.m. ready to come to work. So we made sure that we kind of set the tone today as far as, making sure guys, when they showed up, they knew we were here ready and awake to get going.
Yeah, that's awesome. Much needed, like I said, at home, getting a win at home, ready to go. Guys coming in here, Donovan Cash, long drive yesterday, got here. First 2 games been awesome. 2 for 3 the walk in each game. We'll get to him more. Sullivan coming back, Evan Sullivan, talk on that. It's, the game grinded out, had to have it. Talk on early lead. 1-0 was good, right? To get the lead in the first inning there. Connor Marinac coming up, broken bat, base hit single.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're not scoring bunches of runs by any means. So, coming out, it's about the pitching. For us right now, it's about pitching and defense and making sure that whatever happens, we keep it, within reach for the offense. So, Holtz came in today. Being mostly, Connor's mostly a bullpen guy, but we needed to start today, and he gave us, 4 really good innings. So, 1 run, we scratch out a run early, which is, again, it's huge to get that out the way. But, keeping it there, we were able to get into a position where, broken bat single by Mariniak. Tucker, who was on base all day, causing havoc. Yeah. Was able to score even though he took a broken bat to the shin, which was a wild accident, ding-do. So, man, through that, getting that 1-run lead again, taking the momentum back is important.
Yeah, mentioned Holtz really good. Getting a start today, like I said, 4 strong. Mentioned in the 5th inning, getting a lead. About Tucker, this big day, 4 for 5 at the plate. Took the broken bat off the leg there. Which kind of thought process there, a long delay, see if he's going to be good to go, I guess.
Yeah. Tuck's, once he gets his legs, the first week he was really great for us. I think got a little fatigue and then, rested a bit and then come back. And today, the top of the order, you can't ask for nothing more from a leadoff guy, getting on base, bunting, stealing bags, and running through broken bats to score runs. When he got hit, the blood came through his shins, his pants on his shin immediately. So, we were just worried about, an open wound and maybe not being able to get him sealed up. But trainer Marquise Peel was on top of it, cleaned it out, got some butterfly tape on him, wrapped it up. And, Jackson Tucker's a tough kid. And he went out there and continued his day, man. Didn't skip a beat.
Yeah, 100%. It's awesome staying in there. And, I talked to him after the game. He just said any way possible, whether it's bunting, stealing bags, getting other line drive hits, just getting your way, get on base, lead off hitter like he is.
Yeah, and he understands that role and he thrives in it. And he just, he understands there's different ways to do it. He can swing it, bunt, but he also understands, sometimes putting pressure on the defense alone is enough. And there was a couple plays, a couple bunts and ground balls that, you can see the pressure on the defense and it's just getting the next guy up to the plate.
Yeah. Go the 5th inning where Crosscutters tied the game up at 1. Took Holtz out. Kept him in for the bunt. Great pick by Willis at first base there. Huge player.
Yeah, we brought him. I was thinking about taking him out, but I think we were facing Zamilo, whatever his name is, and he's a switch hitter, so I wanted to keep him hitting right-handed. Actually, no, it was Rackenbacher. What is it? Rakenberger? Rackenberger, right? With bunted?
Is that he bunted, I think it was lefty.
Lefty number 7. Long talk, and we were just talking about what was going to happen, because at that point in the game, not a lot of runs scored. I kind of figured they were going to try to bunt with the first two guys on, and they did. Just told them, fill your position, get the out. Holtz made a great job, made a great play getting to the ball. The throw was, not a very good one, but again, team play, man. Willis picked it up, and that was a big out for us. Brought Garrett in, Miles Garrett in. Again, he was able to get a ground ball. They give up one. We give up one run there, but that was great, because you limit it. Two guys on, you just try to stay away from the beginning. So fast forward, Miles Garrett gives us another 2+ of lights out pitching again, for him especially. So very, very proud of him, and getting through that without giving up multiple runs.
Yeah, 100%. Get to him a little more. I'm going to go back to Willis. That pick saved, could have been a run score after inning before. Goes home on that ball.
Yeah, I had to remind him that he's not, in his mind, these guys are fast, and you just remind him of situation, looking at who's in the lineup, who's coming up to bat. And that was just one where, maybe a little bit overzealous and ambitious. But, again, you don't fault him for playing hard. You just try to remind him to be smart in those situations. So, fortunately for us, that wasn't a big difference in the game.
Yeah, he stayed in the game on defense. They're making that pick, which is huge. So Miles Garrett inning in 2/3, no hits, no runs, limited damage there. Getting down to the 5th inning, a couple Ks, keeping the game tied. And then bottom 6, big time. Jared Beatty comes up, 2 men on, 2-run go-ahead single there.
Yeah, we played small ball that inning. Get the first 2 guys on, and then bunt them over. I believe it was CJ again that was able to get the ball down. So bunts him over, and then infield in, and Jared Beebe a great at bat and hits a missile, to left field. So another different player contributing right there.
Yeah. Then bottom 7, another one on the man Donovan Cash from Georgia. Like I said earlier, we started 2 for 3 last night, 2 for 3 today. Walking each game, just outstanding. Fighting balls off, fouling balls off, working his way on base.
Yeah,
tremendous.
Tough out, man. And again, like you a guy coming off the road, traveling, but hitters are hitters, and it's we say straight out of bed, guys that can hit, they'll hit in whatever situation, whatever scenario. So his maturity, the way he approaches his at bats, it doesn't give him up any pitches. It's tough on a pitcher, and it's the guys behind him and in front of him they'll start to know anyway that they're going to be getting pitches to hit, because he's going to develop into one of the better hitters across the league. So he was big today. He picked up Schroeder struggled a little bit at the plate with guys in scoring position, but having Cash behind him to pick him up is that's a little bit of a relief there. Yeah,
the big time RBI single there in the 7th. And then go back to pitching. JJ Almeida again, 2 real strong innings, a hit, worked around, infield single, almost Marinhack almost made a heck of a play. Made a great play, it's going to get the out. Then Aaron pickoff, but then run on second base, gets 2 strikeouts. Tremendous job, 2 innings, 4 Ks total, still no runs given up.
Yeah, we were trying to find time to get JJ in the game, but we love to use him when we're winning, and it hasn't been that case. So having the lead today, we knew we were going to get him in when it was necessary, whether it be early or late. So infield single again. Connor almost made the Jeter play in the hole. It was really great play. Beat him out by a step. But you fast forward, throw a mistake, but it didn't hurt us. And again, that's a testament to JJ and his stuff. He was throwing fastballs, riding a 21-inch ride on his heater, and his breaking ball is filthy. So he made it look easy, so we went ahead, pushed him for 2 innings, and that was the difference. I think we were able to add another run or 2 between that, and those proved to be huge.
Yeah, the insurance run's going to bring it up. Bottom 8, got it done. Willis lead off single. BB got hit by a pitch at fielder's choice plays at 1st and 3rd. Connor Uransol 2nd. Vega RBI base hit. And Jackson Tucker laid down bunt, safe at 1st. Uran comes in to score there, 6-1.
Yeah, perfect bunt. I mean, you put pressure, you cause chaos. Close play at 1st, but he beat it out. And then obviously the heads-up base running at 3rd base to go ahead and score on that play. So, again, those runs proved huge, and how we got them, I hope these guys all pay attention to see how, until you're hot as a team hitting, and I'm even when you are hot hitting, putting pressure on the defense, put the ball in play.
Yeah.
It's a better recipe for scoring runs than the big swings and misses.
Yeah, just want to ask you also, it's a close play there, you beat it. It's on the umpires, there's a couple of the games here. Any thoughts on them?
Listen, I don't want to badmouth anybody, but, these umpires, it just seems like they come in and out of focus sometimes. And, it's tough to see from the other side, even though it benefits us. Today we were on the good end of some calls. But tomorrow, we could be on the opposite side. And
Yeah.
I get the frustration from Coach Kenny on the other side, and there were some calls that went against us as well that, I didn't throw a fit about because we were winning. But again, it's just tough. You're trying to win games. These guys are playing hard, competing, and umpires are human too. But we would just like to see a more consistent, style and a consistent calling of games and big plays.
Yeah, gotcha. Thanks for input on that. And now going to the top of the ninth inning, Andrew Ronnie got back here for second half earlier in the week here from the first half. Great pitcher. I got him in the game. A couple runs, obviously, giving up there, but his first outing a little bit. Talk on how he did.
Yeah, we're just trying to get Andrew out here. He showed up this weekend, was active Monday, and threw a pen. And, he'd been off for over a week, so maybe 2 weeks even. So for me, it's just like the first half guys coming in, their first outing. I don't care. Like, I know what Ronnie's capable of. And for us, it's just a matter of getting that first outing and, him getting some more reps and more rhythm, and he'll be lights out soon.
Yes, sir. I'm going to ask you more on bringing back Evan Sullivan in the first half. Great player, great career at Binghamton. Great job for you guys. Great season in the first half. And undrafted, unsigned. Now bringing it back here. Did a great job first 2 games catching.
Yeah, I'm not happy to see Evan back, but, I feel like he should get an opportunity to play affiliated baseball with somebody. But, selfishly as a manager, you love to have a guy like that on your team. Behind the plate, his presence, the way he commands the pitchers, his arm, picked the guy off at first base today. He's savvy behind the dish. So, and his bat, like, he didn't hit today very well, but he moved some guys over, and he's a tough out. And again, that wears guys out, wears pitchers out, and it kind of weakens them for the next hitter. So, his presence alone behind the plate and in the lineup is a big positive for us.
Yeah, 100%. I'll say that as well. It's definitely a good sign sometime real soon. Evan Sullivan, and you guys now get to win 6-3, 3-4 in a year now. Get this win to end this homestand. We'll win at home here big time. We got the 12-game stretch continues. Go on the road, 3 in State College versus Spikes, and go Mahoney Valley for 2 on the weekend. And this 12-game stretch starts second half of the season. Got to look ahead. Your thoughts coming up here?
I'm excited to get to the end of this 12-game stretch. It's just for pitching. We're leaning hard on our pitching staff, and they're stepping up and doing it.
Yeah.
So we go to State College, and they've been kicking our butts here at home, so we're going to return the favor when we go there, and we do play well there. So with our guys getting their legs back under them, our arms getting, their arms back, and I really do expect us to play really good baseball these last 5 games of this stretch. So, finishing up in Mahoney Valley, and then coming back hopefully to a day off, I think.
Monday,
finally, yeah. Yep. So I keep telling these guys, this is just a small taste of what affiliated ball is like, the grind. So we're getting a taste of it, but so far so good.
Yeah, yes sir. Love to hear that. Now again, 6-3 win today. Big time, get back in the win column. Let's go. Congrats on a win. Now best of luck moving forward on this road trip. Going out there to State College, and thanks for joining me today as always. Good luck. Like I said, let's go.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, and we'll go kick some butt this week.
Yes sir. Let's go.
All right, bro. Let's go.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.